Hello, everybody. Thank you for attending our class today. And my name is Becky and my husband is Larry. And today we are going to talk about the introduction to essential oils, what the oils are, and how they can help you. doTERRA is the #1 essential oil company in the world. And our goal is to help everybody in the world. We source the best, meaning all over the world we find where the oils are most beneficial. And we help the farmers, we help the distributors, and we help the people who actually need them for health benefits and for so many other things. And I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about myself. Larry and I, we've been married 34 years, actually, in October. And I started out in my life with major food allergies. I was very much allergic to rice, corn, all dairy products, eggs, red meat. I mean, I couldn't eat a lot of food. And I know a lot of my friends in India say, "You were allergic to rice?" Because you guys all eat rice 3 meals a day. And so, yeah, it was very much a difficult thing for me to navigate through our food source. But when you have food allergies, I'll go through this in a minute, um, your emotions get really messed up, you're tired, you're not sleeping. I was very irritable, and I was actually feeling very hopeless. And so, basically, doTERRA came along in my life. I met a girlfriend who introduced me to these oils, and it changed my life. Like she said, "Becky, just rub a little drop on your stomach." And I said, "These essential oils are snake oils. Why would that help me?" And she said, "Nothing else is helping you, so why don't you give this a try?" So I did, and my life changed. It was just incredible. So we sold our business. We had a print shop for 28 years. It was very successful, and we sold it so that we can bring these essential oils all over the world to help share and make a difference for people. So my food allergies actually were a mess. Here's just a small screenshot of what some of them are. And I believe a lot of us have an intolerance, meaning you can be mildly allergic to something and always have food sensitivities, but not even know it. Usually, when you have a food allergy, you eat something, and 3 or 4 or 5 days later, you'll get that response. So it's really hard to know where that gassy, crampy, tired, where all these symptoms come from when you ate something 3 or 4 days ago. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday half the time. So how are we supposed to remember our food, what we eat on a daily basis? So inside our stomach, we have these little fingers that wiggle inside our stomach that are called the villi. And the villi is something that actually helps break down the food. It's like seaweed in the ocean. And when it breaks down the food, it actually will then absorb those nutrients into our bloodstream, feed our organs and all this stuff. But when our stomach is inflamed from stress, from food allergies, from toxicity in our environment, we have a lot of diseases. Like a lot of people walk around with celiac disease or Crohn's disease or irritable bowel syndrome. A lot of people in India struggle with diabetes, thyroid issues, and the reason for that is because of our gut. Like I can go through and list heart disease, all these different kinds of things, and it's because of our diet and the stresses and the toxicity in our environment. What's really amazing is these essential oils are so powerful. They not only help with the reason why we're sick, but they help with the other things too, which are the symptoms like the fatigue, diarrhea, weight loss or weight gain, depression. That's a big one. So many people are dealing with depression after this pandemic. during the pandemic and trying to get back to normal life. So doTERRA likes to talk about this wellness lifestyle. And the wellness lifestyle all is based on a foundation of nutrition and digestion. All talks about our exercise, moving, managing our stress. And it talks about self-care, like how are we taking care of our meditation, exercise, detoxing our home. All these things are part of having a really wellness lifestyle. And so if you were to take a minute and look at each area of this chart and rate yourself between 1 and 10, like how is your food and your digestive system? Like how do you ever get crampy and bloaty? Are you having a hard time losing weight? Are you having a hard time with energy? How's your stress levels? And 1 being really bad and 10 being really amazing. If you were to put a score in each one of these charts, these 4 here, what would it be? And so what doTERRA likes to do is if let's say you put a 5 in the nutrition, and if it was a 5, what would it be like if you were to up level it to a 6? You know, if you were to exercise just a little bit more, but you just don't have the energy or the time. I mean, what would it be like if you were to rate that up 1 more than what you have right now? And so our job is to go through and talk about informed self-care. And so this informed self-care is really powerful in all these areas where we're learning more about how we can do things in our home to take care of ourselves simply from like maybe food allergies to the colds, the flus, scrapes, bruises, a bad back, things like that. And we're just teaching people how to be proactive on our healthcare. So as we go through and we talk about what is an essential oil, essential oils are natural aromatic compounds found in plants. They're from root of a tree or grass. Even turmeric comes from the rhizome. They're bark, flowers, leaves, even from fruit. So they're from many parts of the plant. We steam distill them or cold pressed extract them from the plant. So here's a picture of a peppermint leaf. And you know, if you touched a peppermint leaf, it's a little bit fuzzy. And if you flip the leaf around and zoom in on it with a microscope, you can see the little oil sacs on the back of the leaf. And the oil sacs are when you rub the leaf in your fingers, it makes the leaf smell. Well, you're breaking open the oil sac and bursting that essential oil. And so that is how essential oils work. They're very powerful. They're safe without any side effects. So you have choices. You have the modern approach, like our modern medicine, or you have the natural approach. When you compare the two, the modern approach actually goes after the symptoms. So let's say you're dealing with a headache and you know, you take medicines for headache. But why do you keep getting headaches? Is that the medicine really doesn't go after the root cause. The natural approach with essential oils, it goes after, well, why do you have a headache? Is it a hormonal imbalance? Is it stress? Is it toxicity? Is it, you know, what is it? So it can actually go after the root cause, minimizing the symptom in the first place. So with a modern approach, again, man designed it. It's designed only to manage the symptoms. It's made from isolated synthetic agents, which are toxic to our bodies. That creates side effects. There are many side effects that are known and unknown. Like we don't know why we have these side effects, right? We don't even know what side effects are going to be. Sometimes we talk about why do we have cancer? You know, going through and thinking about all these different things that we've been doing to our body, we don't even know what some of the side effects are from these medications. But we do know that it's a big business. And, when you look it up in the Google, it says $8.3 trillion spent on healthcare. I actually think it's 830 trillion. I think it's a way bigger number than that. That they can't even manage really what the cost is, what the money has been made on that. And the beautiful thing about the natural approach is it's like our bodies. It's made from cells. It's addresses our body's needs at the root cause, and it enhances our physical and emotional health, and it's safe without any side effects. So how do the oils work? Well, because they're just like our bodies made from a cell, the essential oils will pass through the cell membrane. The cell membrane is what protects the cell. Inside the cell is where our DNA structure is. Okay. And many modern medicines cannot penetrate the cell wall. Essential oils contain hundreds of different compounds, providing a complex and versatile ability to combat threats to our cell without building up a resistance. Works with the body to address issues and root causes on a cellular level. Essential oils are supercharged. They're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So 1 drop of peppermint equals 28 cups of peppermint tea. Isn't that incredible when you think about 1 drop, how powerful that is? Now, do you drink tea? So when you think about, yeah, do you like tea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, when we were in India, we brought back a bunch of tea with us, and it's beautiful tea in India. It's amazing. And if you think about a peppermint tea, how it takes a lot. You can get a lot of benefits from 1 cup, like for nausea. This tea is amazing, right? But if you think
Yeah.
about 1 drop is that 50 to 70 times more powerful than tea. That's pretty incredible. So there's 3 ways to use the oils. Aromatically, so you could take a drop and put it in your hands, go like this, and breathe in. Or you can use them topically. You can apply it on the bottom of your feet. You can rub it on the back of your neck. Or you can take it internally. doTERRA is the only essential oil company that we can guarantee you can take it internally. So you may find stuff on the internet that says don't take essential oils internally. And a lot of people get confused on that. But doTERRA goes through if you can eat peppermint leaves, why can't you take the oil internally, right? So
Yeah.
it's because other companies actually stretch the oils with harmful fillers and contaminants that render them ineffective. doTERRA goes through and tests them over 60 different kinds of tests to ensure the purity of the oils. We have transparency. We like to, on the bottom of each single oil, there's a code, and my codes are rubbing off on these samples. But nobody can see them. But anyway, there's a bottom. All my other oils are in the kitchen. Um, on the bottom of the bottles, there's a code, and it looks like this. And you can type in that code on this website, and it will show you all the testing done on that actual oil bottle. What's really powerful about that is no other company does that. They can't even come close to the transparency of what we're talking about with our oils. The reason why we go through and test them over and over again is because it's a natural compound. So every year our weather changes, the seasonal changes. It could be a drought one year and really rainy the next. The plant is going to be different each year. So we want to ensure that it meets the requirements to have it be called a doTERRA product. We cut out the middleman. So we work directly with the farmers. So we source peppermint in India, and we work with the farmers. They come to our distillery. We pay them the same day. We distill the product, we test it, then we ship it to our company. All other essential oil companies hire a broker or a perfumist where they go through and they buy the oils, then they mix it with other stuff, and then they sell it to another broker that sells it to an essential oil company or to another place. And that's where this is taken out of the mix. Okay. And that's really important to know. So here's a picture of some of our lemongrass farmers in India. We also source lemongrass. And this is in South India, but actually in Manipur is where we source a lot of our lemongrass too. So all over the world, we get different kinds of oils. And India is known for its cardamom spice. And cardamom is really good for gut health. But we don't source our cardamom in India. We actually source our cardamom in Guatemala. In Guatemala, it's in the same zone. It has the same properties as India's, but we found the oil in Guatemala actually has more support for brain health because the property of the plants are just enough different where it has more healing properties. And so we're looking all over the world to find where the best properties are to serve our bodies the best. There are many ways to incorporate the oils in your lifestyle. Now, pest control is one of them, but cleaning is huge because of their antibacterial properties. There are many purifying benefits. So during the pandemic, you can use like different oils to clean to be antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, all those things. You can actually cook with the oils as well. Cooking actually, because our oils are certified pure, tested grade, you can infuse them with salts to sprinkle on your food. You can infuse them with cooking oils like avocado oil, coconut oil, and the flavor is just really incredible. This is another way to get the oils in your body to be able to help you with your health benefits. Most of all, we use the essential oils for our health. And so you may see recipes for making cleaning sprays and stuff, but for the most part, we know because the oils are so powerful for health benefits, that's pretty much what we talk about. So many people are struggling in the world with health. And so when we talk about these are the most common oils that you can buy in a kit, it's a good way to get started. These oils are used for many things. Like these four oils have a lot of properties in them for immune support and germ busting. This oil is really good for antioxidants. Um, Taking this one internally will help boost your antioxidants or help fight antioxidants. Tea tree blemishes, really good for skincare. On Guard is really good for disinfecting again. Frankincense is the oil. Within doubt, you use frankincense. Lemon is really good for cleaning. I love to drink it in my water. I like to always use a glass for citrus oils and drinking it in a glass of water. It's very refreshing, tastes wonderful, and it's a diuretic. It's going to help cleanse our body. Skin issues, stress issues. This one here is a favorite for helping sleeping. If you have like hay fever and different allergies, this one's really, these three oils together combined are really good for seasonal threats. We have also an oil that's really good for respiratory. This is the oil here that really is why I do doTERRA, is because it's really great for digestive support. And then we have a deep blue oil that's really wonderful for like exercising. Now you can tell that we have some oils that are single. So oregano's from one plant, just like lemon, lavender, peppermint. These are from one plant. doTERRA also has blends. So they've taken a nice collection of different oils and created a blend. So On Guard is a blend of different oils. Breathe is a blend. Digestin and Deep Blue are blends of oils. So lavender, lemon, and peppermint are the three most popular oils. And the the way you use lavender, you can use it internally, topically. You can do lots of different things with that. Lavender is a beautiful oil for skin support, a beautiful oil for helping relieve tension, and I like to diffuse it. I have my diffuser, and I forgot to turn it on. Hi, Deepak. How are you? Guess he's coming on. Peppermint is also a wonderful oil. I love this one. It's our favorite oil for India because it's so hot in India. You can do a little spray bottle, a little mister like this. Um, Make a little mister and you can spray yourself and cools yourself down. You can drink it in water or tea. This oil is really great for helping with airways. It's really wonderful for supporting your stomach. It's really wonderful for your shampoo to help stimulate the hair growth. We also have the lemon oil. And again, I mentioned this one earlier. It's really great for cleaning the house. It makes the house smell amazing. It's really great for emotional support, for uplifting. It's really wonderful for drinking to help be a diuretic for your body. Digestin, now this is the oil that got me started, like I was talking earlier. Digestin is a beautiful oil for many different things. It's great for if you travel a lot, maybe you get car sick, you know, Deepak, this would be a good one for you when you're traveling with people and they get car sick because some of those roads in India are crazy. um, Bloating and gassy, really good for that stomach upset. All you do is you just take a drop and you rub it on your stomach, and you could just feel that. It's really amazing. doTERRA On Guard, again, is a good one that you can put in a spray bottle. Put maybe 10 drops in here. This lasts for a long time. Water and 10 drops of this is so much more economical than buying cleaners from the store. And this is natural. A lot of those cleaners say spray on the counter and then wipe off and then wash off. That's horrible because you're leaving all these chemical residue behind. Nobody washes off the counter after you wipe it off with a cleaner, right? You think the cleaner is doing the job. But if you think about it, your skin is your largest organ in your body, and you're leaning on the cleaning supply. You just clean the counter, but you didn't wash it off. You're absorbing all those chemicals into your body. And this is a really wonderful way to be able to help with that. It's astringent and can be harmful to germs and bacteria. So it's a really great one. I love to put it in a hand soap at the sink. You can make a hand sanitizer with it. You can take it internally to help with those cold, those seasonal threats. This is a blend of wild orange, clove, cinnamon, cinnamon bark, cinnamon leaf, I guess, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary leaf. You can take this one internally, aromatically, topically, and you can put it on neat. Neat means just directly. You don't need to dilute it. Some oils are really hot, meaning they put it on the skin directly and it could cause a little skin sensitivity. So we always like to talk about using them in a way like in a roller bottle with diluting it with fractionated coconut oil. Breathe is another blend. This is a laurel leaf, eucalyptus leaf, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, and raspberry. I can't say that. But this one's really good. You could just rub it on your chest and it will be really helpful for helping open up those airways, work with the seasonal threats. And if you're going to go for a workout or for a long walk, it's really a wonderful oil to have with you. Now, MetaPower is also in India, and this is a really great one to help balance those blood sugar levels. So MetaPower is a blend of grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark. This one is a wonderful oil for helping with those weight issues, perhaps. It's developed to support healthy lifestyle, increasing your energy, your metabolic health, and weight management. So a lot of people love to drink this one every day. That's the best way to use this particular oil. So deep blue is also one of our most popular oils that we have in India. It actually comes in a cream like this too. It comes in a little bottle. You can make a roller bottle. But this one is really good for like those achy areas. Maybe you have achy fingers, bad back, maybe like Deepak, he goes through and he driving all day, sometimes that can be hard on the muscles. And so this is a really good one to have. I like to use this one for head tension and neck tension. I sit at the computer all day. Sometimes when I go to lay down to go to sleep, I actually will rub some on the back of my neck and I'll have the best night's sleep. It's amazing. Now here's a picture of me in Jaipur, India, where I was teaching a bunch of Ayurvedic doctors on how to do a technique called the Aromatouch technique. A lot of you know or may know that essential oils are really commonly used in the massage and the spa industry. Meditation. This is really a wonderful way to help with bringing the body down from dealing with stress, toxic insult, inflammation to the body, and helping bringing our homeostasis back in balance. So it's a series of using 8 oils. It takes about 45 minutes or so to work on the body. People who have chronic issues, this is a really powerful technique to use. Just one more thing I want to say on that is some people who own spas or maybe they're have a specialty in being a massage therapist or something like that, they may consider adding this to their list of things that they offer to their customers. doTERRA also has a facial line in India. This is a powerful facial line. I really love it. My favorite product is the invigorating scrub and the shampoo and conditioner. My hair has never been as healthy as it has been. I used to always have to cut my hair short. Now it's really long and it's really healthy. This shampoo comes with the conditioner and a leave-in conditioner as well. We sell the fractionated coconut oil, which is a 100% pure. So remember, with all of our essential oils, you can be guaranteed and rest assured that everything is 100% pure essential oil. And this is why you want to buy the fractionated coconut oil from doTERRA, because you know that it is. When you're making roller bottles and things like that, you're going to want to add that to the recipe. On Guard is a beautiful toothpaste. It is a natural whitening toothpaste, and it is really great for the inflammation of the gums and so forth. Then we have the lotion, which is another way to help apply the oils to your body. So you can put a squirt of lotion in your hand and add a few drops of the particular essential oil that you're wanting to use, and then you can use that to apply to your body. So we have diffusers, like I was showing you. I have my diffuser right back here behind me, and it's wonderful to have like in the office or in the kitchen or maybe in the living room, bedroom. So if you're trying to sleep, you can actually add like lavender to this, and it will run all night long, diffusing the air, the oils in the air. It's really nice. We have 2 diffusers in India. This one's a little bit smaller, but it's for a smaller space in the house, and it goes to about 10, 2, 5, and 10-hour settings. This one's for a bigger space, and it can actually go up to 12-hour settings. So it can last a really long time. Here's a couple quick recipes and testimonies that we have from people. Abito suffered from a stroke, and he used deep blue on the body part that was affected. It was a mild stroke, and he actually just feels amazing now. He can walk. Things are just really incredible. He is our gold leader in India, and because of the amazing powers that he had gotten from these oils, he has been doing doTERRA to share them with everybody. Hu Kaylee, she has a testimony about piles, and she always laughs when she talks about this. You can make a little formula with 10 drops of deep blue, 10 drops of turmeric, 10 drops of tea tree, and 10 drops of lavender. Put in here and fill up the rest with fractionated coconut oil, and then you can apply this topically. Here's also some recipes for thyroid. Again, you can make a roller bottle, use these oils in this recipe, and fill up the rest of it with fractionated coconut oil and apply it on your throat. And this person she had on her team just had great results with that. Also, if you have like a skin sore, you can use these oils, lavender and helichrysum, and it heals it up nice and fast. People go, "Well, Becky, how do I know which oils to use for that particular health issue?" Because there's so many health issues that we have out there, right? Well, there's a really great app that you can put on your phone. There's a small fee to it, but um, it's one-time cost. It's just a one-time fee, and you can click on the oils, you can click on health concerns, and you can actually come up with all this different testimonies, how people are using them, and so forth, and you can really get a good sense of what different oils are good for what your particular needs are. So we kind of briefly went through why doTERRA works on this wellness lifestyle. We talked about nutrition and digestion. We talked about exercising. We talked about how you can manage your stress levels, right? And we've also talked about detoxing the body and antiviral, antibacterial stuff. So there's oils for everything. And so as we go through and we teach this journey of essential oils for people, it's so vast. So we usually start with particular personal health concerns that people may have. And then we expand on that. We show them how they can cook with the oils. We show them how they can make different lotions and things with the oils. We show people in all different areas of your life how these oils can benefit you. So what are your health priorities? So what is you and your family working on? Is it sleeping? Is it stress levels? Perhaps you have something more like diabetes or something. And what natural solutions do you have that you're using to work on those? Most people say nothing. I don't know. I don't have anything. So we will go through and help you to find what essential oils you can use to help with those health issues. I like to ask, how long have you been dealing with these issues? And really, over time, how much does it cost you? For example, some people, maybe their loss of work, or maybe they've lost relationships because of the issues that they're dealing with. Maybe the cost over and over and over again, spending money on medications or issues that you're dealing with, and you're not getting any support with that. So today we'd like to share with you how you can get started with doTERRA. There's 3 ways you can actually purchase these oils. You can buy retail from someone, that would be from a friend, but we recommend that you don't buy the oils retail. Never buy them on Amazon. It's against the rules to actually purchase the oils on Amazon because doTERRA can't guarantee the quality. People buy them and they stretch them, and you can't return the product, right? So we want you to get a preferred membership or a wellness advocate membership. Both of these are the same. You can receive 25% below retail price, getting a wholesale membership, and you can receive deeper discounts with a program called the Loyalty Rewards Program. To become a wellness advocate, you can actually earn an income selling these oils to other people, teaching classes just like this one. And you can actually this is what most people are doing because doTERRA is new to India. And India is the largest country in the world. And so there's so much opportunity. People in India love and understand Ayurvedic medicines. And so it's really just a powerful way to earn an income. One of the things that we like to talk about is the loyalty reward program. doTERRA likes to reward people for being loyal. You get deeper discounts every month placing an order. So after your first order, your next order will become a loyalty reward order. So the following month, without skipping a month, you can increase your benefits. Up to 13 months, you actually get 30% back in product credit points. So doTERRA likes to talk about product value. We call that PV. What happens is doTERRA is all over the world. They're in United States, they're in India, Australia, China. I mean, they're everywhere. And everybody has different currencies. So doTERRA has PV, which equals all of our currencies. So when we talk about one PV, that means, you know, there's no product that's just one PV. Lemon oil in United States is 10 PV, it's 10 United States dollars. In India, it's still 10 PV, but it's in Indian rupees value, right? So we talk about 10 PV for a lemon oil. To maintain your loyalty reward points, you never want to skip a month. You want to order something every month. To earn the loyalty reward points, to increase the percentage, you want to order at least 50 PV. To earn commissions, to do this, those who want to do this as a business, they want to purchase every month 100 PV. So if you purchase 99 PV and you have customers and people underneath you, you won't earn commissions on that. So this is something that's part of the business. This is a requirement of being a business partner. To participate in the Product of the Month Club, by the 15th of the month, you want to place an order of 125 PV and you'll earn a free product of the month. This month, that is a facial cream. Now, I believe people who just place an order this month as a brand new enrollment order, they do not qualify for the loyalty reward program on their first order because they have not been loyal yet. You actually get that on your second month of your order, okay? So participate in the Product of the Month promotions. Now, sometimes doTERRA comes up with different promotions. So like here in the United States, usually every December, if you order 200 PV, you will earn a free frankincense. Frankincense is a pretty expensive oil. It's about 80 PV. And so if you order 200 PV, you'll get a free product that way. So stay tuned, see what the promotions are. They change every month. Now, did you have a question? Are we doing okay? Okay, so here are some of the kits that we like to show as offerings. They're a collection of oils put together to give you a little bit more of a discount. So if you had a simple starter kit, this one is the lemon, lavender, and peppermint with the Breathe and On Guard. You also get a sheet of these labels that you can stick on top of the bottles and use them for samples and stuff. And this comes at a wholesale price of 9,876 Indian rupees. Now retail, it's this price. You can also customize your own kit. To become a member, it's actually free with doTERRA India. And so to be a member, you want to sign up and then you can pick out your own items that you want. So these are collections of different things. This here's the most popular kit. If you remember, I showed you a list of 10 oils. These are those 10 oils that you can actually purchase in a kit, and including a diffuser, it actually is 24,909 Indian rupees. Now, the benefit of this kit is each drop of a 15 ml bottle is 200, each bottle is 250 drops. And so 250 drops, if you only need one drop as a dose, this will last you for quite some time. And so the goal is to use these oils on a daily basis all throughout your life, so that way you can build up your immune system and help support you in many ways. There's also the Aromatouch kit, which is a different set of oils that is wonderful. And it also comes with the training on how you can actually do this for people. So this is a nice way for a lot of people to start not only the doTERRA business, but actually earn some money doing this treatment on people. We also have a natural solutions kit, which is a bunch of oils, toothpaste, deep blue. This is like an amazing kit for people who are really serious about getting started with doTERRA, doctors, pharmacies, people like that, people who are wanting to start a distributorship. Sometimes they purchase this one so that they can have lots of oils to run with. It comes with this wonderful, beautiful doTERRA box too. It's so fun. Now, there's a promotion going on with doTERRA. People who placed the first order in October actually, and they place the November order, they get 100 and 100 PV, they get this free backpack. So this is kind of one of those ideas about talking about different promotions that doTERRA has to be able to, help people with a lot of fun value that's happening. Oops, I went backwards there. So to get started today, you want to give us your full name, your shipping address, and make sure it's correct. Make sure you give us lots of details on the shipping address because in India, there's a lot of confusion with addresses there. So um, we've had people only give us a little bit of address, and sometimes the packages take a long time to arrive because the shipping company is not familiar with what that is. Your email address, of course, your date of birth, because that separates you from other people with similar names. And then if you're going to be doing the business, we require your Aadhaar and PAN card, and then what you're going to purchase. So do you have any questions, you guys?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go into the business just for a real quick brief information on how the business works. And doTERRA is the #1 essential company in the world. We're number 8 or so in all of the network marketing companies in the world. And our goal is to be #1 by 2030. And we have really different business practices. We are authentic. We lead with the products first. The direct selling, the business opportunity is stuff that we don't talk about at first because our products are so incredible that we know that they work. I was never, ever going to do network marketing because I owned my own business and it kept me really busy. And when I realized how important these oils are for people, I am on a mission now. I'm here to help serve the world. What's really great is the owners of doTERRA, there's 7 of them, and they're really beautiful people. I've actually met every single one of them, and they've come to, some of them have come to India. Emily is yet to come to India. We're hoping that she'll come next. Um, and we also are doing the co-impact sourcing where we actually support the farmers. We support through Healing Hands. Um, and we've had an opportunity to do a Healing Hands program for our friends in Manipur during the riots. We raised about $2,500 and shipped to Manipur. Compensation plan, there's 5 ways you can earn money with doTERRA. We got the retail, you got the sharing bonus, the power of 3, which is the structure, unilevel, and leadership. I'll go through those here in more detail. doTERRA works through the rank system where when you get to elite, which is a leadership rank, that is selling over 3,000 volume, 3,000 PV in your business structure. That works to be about approximately 20,000 Indian rupees, give or take. This is an approximate amount. It depends on how many people you've enrolled, how many, what is on the sharing bonus, what is the structure of the power of 3, all these different bonuses. If you're filling in all these, that makes a big difference. It also makes a difference on who is on the loyalty reward program. If you're having people order every month, that makes a huge difference compared to all just brand new enrollments. The next rank is Premier. And if you notice, there's 2 little bumps down here. This means you have 2 legs that will be executive. Executive is the volume of 2,000 PV. So you'd have 2 teams underneath you reaching the rank of executive at 2,000 PV. Your total team would be 5,000 PV. To rank silver, you would have 3 elites, 3 leaders underneath you ranking elite. So you can see that as you're building your structure, you're signing people up, you're putting them underneath you as your team is growing, and you're teaching them to grow as well. So you're all benefiting from the same enrollments. Gold is a magic rank. Right now, doTERRA India has open seats for a program called the Foundership. Foundership is the first 40 people who reach the rank of gold and sustain that rank through the whole year and beyond, of course, will become founders. Founder is that doTERRA took 1% of all their profits made in India and divided it between those 40 people. That's really a huge thing because it's a partnership with doTERRA. There are 40 positions. We have 4 of them filled, and I have 2 of them on my team right now. And so out of the 4, we have the biggest team with founders, and I'm really excited about that. And I show people how to reach these ranks and show up for classes so I can help people build a nice big team. And of course, you can go higher up, and as you grow your business, you get to the very top. doTERRA doesn't have a top. You can actually build a whole nother team and be double presidential diamond. So there's a lot, this income can keep going and going. So the retail profit, of course, you buy the product wholesale, turn around and sell it to your friends retail. Pretty easy. You get a website where they can buy off your website at retail price. Sharing bonus is when you enroll somebody. So for example, Deepak, I enrolled Rongson. I earned 25% off his enrollment, and the person who enrolled me earned 10% off that order. So Deepak, when he signed up, Rongson signed him up. Rongson earned 25% on his order, and I earned 10%. So that shows you that it rolls up with people and incentivizing people to earn those commissions. This is good for 60 days, meaning Deepak for the next 60 days, when he signed up, from the day he signed up, Rongson will earn 25% on any of his orders. I will earn 10%. After 60 days, then it goes to a uni-level commission structure. So the goal is to have people order, get a loyalty reward order right away in the next month, so that way you can get more benefit of the bonus. Okay. This pays weekly. So if you sign somebody up today, and then you will get paid the following Thursday. So this is a really great way to actually get started quickly. The power of 3 is a structure, meaning we're trying to teach people to build with 3 leaders. So your very first 3 people you sign up need to be powerful, strong leaders. They need to be people who are hungry to make money. They need to be people who are smart about doing business. They need to be people who see the opportunity. Maybe they know a little bit about computers and ordering online. They will show up for classes. They're willing to teach classes. They're willing to go the long distance to make this work. Because if you have a customer on your top line and you put people underneath them, you're constantly struggling to have support. When you have 1,000 people on your team, which you will, when you have 1,000 people on your team, it's easier to teach these people, and these people teach these people, and these people teach these people, right? So on your first level, you will earn a bonus of 3,000 Indian rupees if everybody is placing their LRP order, and you have a total top level and you 600 PV team volume. When you teach these leaders to teach that to their downline, and everybody on your second level is ordering, you will earn a 15,000 extra bonus. This is just a bonus. So it's really valuable to have people right away understand this team structure and to run for it. If you teach them to do the same thing with their team, you will earn 85,000 Indian rupee bonus. This is every month, you guys. Every month. So if you have your team leaders ordering this, you will earn this every month. The next, the next level, if they keep doing it, you'll earn that every month. Okay. Now the unilevel structure, real quick here, is the last slide. This unilevel structure is as you grow in your volume of your business. So you have your monthly volume. Managers, when you have enough people underneath you where you have 500 PV or team volume, you'll get paid on 2 levels. So as you're growing your business and the more volume you get, you will be structuring your power of 3, and you'll get paid 2% on level 1 with whatever they purchase, 3% on level 2, and 5% on level 3. And as you grow in your ranks, when you get to elite at 3,000, which was the first, leadership rank that I showed you on that slide, you're actually getting paid all the way down to your 5th level. It doesn't happen until you're at silver, is when you're getting paid on all 7 levels. And this is where you have the biggest amount of people on your team. Because if you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, as you go down, that's where you'll have more people on your team. So a lot of other network marketing companies, they flip that unilevel structure. See, we're at 7% down here and 2% at the top, right? If you look at this
Yeah.
slide, 2% doTERRA. So we have 3 people on our top line at 2%. And if they're all placing 125 PV monthly order, the amount is earned about 561 Indian rupees. On other companies, because there's 7% is on their top, remember, that's usually only 3 people there. You get paid more because of the higher percentage, but doTERRA is in the long game. As you fill up your structure, your team structure, you'll notice that it flips right here. It's about equal on level 4. You're getting 37,000 Indian rupees about, but notice how much quicker it starts to really add up. It doubles on level 6. So the long game, filling up the structure quickly is the key to really earning money with doTERRA. If you notice here, look, the difference is huge. This is 788 thousand Indian rupees, and this is 2,032,000 Indian rupees. So this is a lot bigger difference in the compensation plan. So we'll go into that in more detail later. Are you there? Are you guys there?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. What do you guys see right now? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, my screen blacked out for a second. So, you guys have any questions? I'm going to stop the recording.